Morning all. It's decidedly cold this morning. Sunday, back from holiday, and I decided to come down and get Rocky out the garage, and I'm on my own. Yay! Right, solo ride for Rev this morning. No Pilly partner. She's tucked in bed, not feeling well. Get it in gear, Rev. And I am being brave this morning. Not brave, but I am having a run out on the bike. Now, we're going to do, was going to do the Long Itch Diner. Oh, heated grips are on as well. Lights are on. I am going down to Super Sausage. And everyone's like, thought you were banned. Yes. So about 5 people have told me. I want to know the reason why I've been banned from Super Sausage. And I will tell you after we roll that intro. So we're back and waiting to get on the A5. Anyway, what's the saga behind it? So this all goes back a couple of months ago. Quick cough before I start talking. And Slow Boys decided they were going to go to Super Sausage. Now, our 6 girl had already been in there. I've still got this stupid cough. And she'd basically said, there's a load of Slow Boys coming. Next thing we know, coppers everywhere, and they diverted all the Slow Boys onto gasoline juice down to Caesar's place. Now, Slow Boys cleared him out of food and drink that day. There was about 60 of them. There was more than enough room in Super Sausage car park to take all the Slow Boys. Personally, as an owner of business, I would have welcomed them in, got them in, but excuse me. Slow Boys have a reputation of being all sports bike riders, like to blap and rev and pop wheelies and basically show off on their sports bike. Now, in amongst those slow riders, or the Slow Boys, you've got Boo Rider, you've got Daytona Girl, Shelley, 675 Daytona Girl, and a lot of people that are not just sports bike riders, but they're very high up. A lot of them have their own companies, a lot of them are well known, and they all got turned away. Now, off the back of that, next thing you know, the coppers are tracking them all the way to gasoline juice, waste of police resources. And I happened to comment saying, what an absolute faff, should have let them in, but as I wasn't there, I don't know the situation. Excuse me. And whatever the reasons for the cafe turning them away, it was their thing. But obviously there was a lot of normal riders that wanted to go up, got caught in the pack for slow riders, or Slow Boys, get it right, Slow Boys, and basically got turned away. Yeah, but I've been here every weekend for the last year or so. Don't matter, move on, you're not coming into Super Sausage, we're stopping all of them. And it weren't just the Slow Boys, they stopped everybody. So a lot of people had their nose put out. Now obviously I was out doing something else that day, having a ride elsewhere, rather than just the obligatory run to Super Sausage. And I happened to comment saying, what an absolute bad decision, blah blah blah, you know, my personal opinion. And next thing I know, it filters back to me, Rev, you've been banned from Super Sausage. Why? Oh, because of the comments that you've made on your YouTube. Yeah, but that's personal opinion. Well, you've commented on your Facebook page as well, blah blah blah, about the slow boys. Absolutely stupid idea to ban them and not let them in. And you've been barred from Super Sausage. Well, barred, banned, you know, just told not to come anymore. I've had no actual message on my Facebook to say, Rev, you've been banned. Just loads of people saying, no. He's like, right, I've seen the comments on Facebook, you're banned. I met up with our 6 girl last Wednesday, and I said to her, oh, what are you doing now? Oh, I'm going to different bike cafes. I've been banned from Super Sausage. Why? Because I'm part of the slow boys. Well, yeah, but you're a solo rider as well. Yeah, but I've been told not to come back. You, mate. And I said to her, well, there's about 4 people that have all told me that I'm banned from Super Sausage. But Chris, the owner, now I've known Chris for years, Chris hasn't said anything to me. He's got my email, he's got the website, and he's also got my phone number. But I've heard nothing, apart from about 4 or 5 people saying, oh, Rev's been banned, Rev's been banned. Why? I want to know the reason why. So I'm going to Super Sausage this morning, and I want to find out why I've been banned, or is it just Chinese whispers and he's just, right, you're banned, you're banned, you're banned, you're banned. I want to know the actual story to it before I go and make assumptions. So obviously I do a lot of promotion for Super Sausage. I'm always doing the Super Sausage run, and I want to know the reason why. If I have been banned, I'm banned. I'll move on to gasoline juice. I ain't that fussed about it, you know. We have Emma's Cafe, we've got gasoline juice, we've got the Long Itch Diner, I've got H Cafe. But I want to know the reason why. And as I say, if I have been banned, I have. If it's Chinese whispers, then people need to shut their mouth up before they go telling me that I'm banned. But obviously it couldn't have come on a worse week, because it was the week that I've been suffering with this stupid cough and cold. And I'm still not 100%. As you can hear, I'm coughing like a bugger. I've had this all through the holiday. I was absolutely rough as hell when I did the live stream, and someone said to me, have you done a COVID test? Yes, I have done a COVID test, and it came back negative. But I've never felt this rough in my life. And normally with my weird blood, as I call it, because I've got a high white count, very high immune system, I can normally shake stuff off in a couple of weeks, well, in a couple of days. But this has been ongoing for 2 weeks. And chest is burning. Everyone's like, well, you need to give up smoking as well. Yes, I have a doctor's appointment. I am looking to cut back on the cigarettes, but when you go through the amount of stress that I have all the time, and dealing with all the stuff at the garage and personal life, and having to deal with YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, all your social media, and keep up to date, is it just the fact that I've just burnt myself out and needed a week away? But I will let you know in a minute, because I'm going round and round about. We aren't far off from Super Sauce. So I will catch you in a few, and I will let you know the answer if Rev has been banned from Super Sausage, or if I've just been told that you're barred. Am I banned? Am I barred? Is it Chinese whispers? We will find out in a few. See you soon. Morning, boys. I've come down to find out if I am banned or not.
Oh, no.
I want to get it from the horse's mouth. I've had about 4 people tell me now that I'm banned.
From here?
From here. After all the issues with the slow boys, so I'm going to go and ask him this morning.
I haven't.
That's all right. I'm going to hunt him out.
Yeah.
Right. We'll see you in a few. We're at Super Sausage.
I'm currently homeless.
Many hours later.
So, little cup of coffee there, and I have found out a few stories. Oh, interesting is the word. So, what's actually happened? Now, I can tell you the whole saga because I have heard it from the horse's mouth. So, the slow boys decided to come up from London on a group ride and said we're all going to Super Sausage. So what had happened, the local Met Police had phoned Chris at Super Sausage and said, look, got a load of bikers coming in, we don't want them there, we're moving them on, and that is what happened. It wasn't Chris phoning the police saying we got slow boys coming. A load of them had already turned up, and the Met Police had followed them up and then obviously notified Thames Valley Police that the slow boys were on the way to Super Sausage, all 60 of them. They had been following them from London. So obviously it was nothing to do with Chris. It was Thames Valley Police basically turned up at Super Sausage and said, right, you're not coming in, move them on, move them on, move them on. They wanted to get as many plates and obviously photograph as many of the slow boys as they can, because there were a lot of small plates, hidden plates, and bikers that were not behaving appropriately, i.e. popping wheelies and red bombing and just being antisocial. Hence why they were turned away. And we'll set this damn mirror up. That's better. And not my mirror getting on the bike. That's better. Can see now. So, off the back of that, and obviously them posting on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, blah, blah, blah. Oh, slow boys, police, blah, blah, blah. Super Sausage has banned us. No, it was nothing to do with Chris. It was the fact that Thames Valley Police had actually said, we're not having them in your cafe. So obviously all the people that had responded and said we're not having the slow boys here, and of course that's lot commenting back and saying, well, that's a bit out of order, Super Sausage turning away bikers. He didn't actually turn them away. And I did say to Gail and Chris this morning, I went, so have I been banned after my comments? No, we've never ever banned you. You're always a promoter of Super Sausage. It was nothing to do with us. I said, well, how comes I've had like 3 or 4 people message me on my Instagram, TikTok, Facebook that Rev's been banned from Super Sausage? No, actually it wasn't anything to do with us. It was a rumour. But who did you get the messages from? And I went, blah, 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 blah. Well, you do realise that those people are not bikers. Really? No. They're people that follow the slow boys. And obviously you've commented on Super Sausage. And they've basically done it, not just to me, but to loads of other big bikers, all the Motovlogger lot. Oh, you're banned from Super Sausage, Chris has banned you. No, I haven't. I haven't been banned at all. And it just shows you what a Chinese whisper will do. So, yeah, I am allowed to the Super Sausage. But off the back of that, I now have names of the people that sent me the messages, so I am going to be messaging them back saying, I'll pass your details on to Chris. Them people will probably get themselves a ban now. So yeah, little Chinese whisper. So I've heard it from the horse's mouth. I'm not banned from Super Sausage, but obviously I do like going to other bike cafes. And it is now 10 to 11 in the morning. I have left Super Sausage and I am heading out on a social ride. Where's Rev going now? With no pillion partner. Rev solo, one up. I'm having a bit of time on my own, clearing my head, bit of mental health, riding, bit of wind therapy as we call it. After queuing 20 minutes to get a cup of coffee at the Super Sausage, because the queue was absolutely crazy as it always is, I am now heading to Wadden. Why are you going out to Wadden? I'm going to the Lowndes Arms. I'm going for a bit of Sunday food down at the Lowndes Arms on my own. And hopefully there might be some of the boys down there. So Thursday night, this Thursday, is Lowndes Arms bike night. Did catch up with Phil the biker this morning, who's going to be joining me at the garage at 6 o'clock to ride down to the Lowndes Arms. So yeah, Rev's allowed at Super Sausage. Nothing more than a stupid rumour that has been circulated to stop all the big bikers going in. And obviously you mention it to a YouTuber, you've been banned, the YouTuber's going to go and put it on his feed. Oh, I've been banned. No, I haven't. Anyway, enough said. Me, Chris and Gail are all good. Chris knows who the certain people are, because I did say to him, these are the people that have messaged me on Instagram. I had 2 on Instagram, 1 on TikTok and 1 via Facebook Messenger, saying just to let you know, Chris has barred you, banned you, whatever. No, I haven't. So that being the reason why. Right, we're going this way, because I am going to cut down and cut across Milton Keynes to go out to Wadden. Oh, bloody cough. So, is Rev going to Super Sausage next week? No, I'm going to pop in every now and then. Super Sausage was still one of my favourite cafes, but now I've got Rocky, I'm going to start travelling out a lot further, doing a few more rides, a couple more weeks to go, and we are catching up with Jamie on October the 19th and 20th. He's coming up to mine on the 19th, 20th we're going out for a social ride together, so he's coming up from Southampton on the LXR, swap lanes. November the 2nd is going to be a good one for me. Oh, look, GS. Oh, Africa Twin. Nice. But he's going to Super Sausage. I am heading across Milton Keynes now. Uber! I've just nodded an Uber. No! I take that nod back. So, after all the fiasco in the saga, I had a lovely week's holiday. It was great. Norfolk and Suffolk with Mrs. B in the lodge, and we only had rain for one day on the Thursday, so that was good. So we ended up going to Yarmouth, up to see Pauline, up to Horsey Gap to look at all the seals. We ended up on a little Norfolk Broads boat as well. That was interesting. We didn't get to go to Ed Sheeran's pub, unfortunately. I didn't have time to do that. Come on, BM, move your bum bums. But interesting week away. Spent far too much money. I did end up at a couple of bike cafes. Route 11 we went to on the way down, and I did manage to find the Harley-Davidson cafe as well. A quick cup of coffee in there, had a look around. And we even found Norwich Kawasaki as well. Couldn't find a Triumph dealership anywhere though. No Triumph dealership anywhere to go and have a cup of coffee. But lovely week away that we had. That is where we normally have the Toxic Throttle meet, Loughton. So that's another one of our little venues there. So Toxic Throttle on a Tuesday night in Milton Keynes, second Tuesday of the month. So it was worth it just to go down there on Tuesday. And these Trail Maxes really do grip the road now. Big lover of these knobbly tyres, because obviously in the dry it's great, in the wet it sucks, absolute rubbish in the wet, these Trail Maxes, but you let the steering go loose, let the bike do its own thing. You ride it like a motocross bike now, so I've had to adapt my riding style slightly to get used to running on knobblies, but good God, they grip the gravel and the crappy roads now really good. A lot better than when I had the Metzlers on. It's just it runs a lot harder, so we've had to lighten the suspension up. And it's things like this with all the potholes and all the little crappy surface roads, because they're obviously doing shed loads of work in Milton Keynes. But these tyres really do stick now on loose gravel. Absolutely love them. Come on, it's a bump, not a landmine. Incoming. I could have dropped a filter in there. So, take my time. Quite an enjoyable week, and I feel so good now that I've been out on the bike and had a cup of coffee and cleared up the issues at Super Sausage. So Rev's not been banned, which is good. Will I be going there every weekend? No, maybe once in a blue moon, because I enjoy being out and doing a lot more and going further. I was going to do Long Itch today, but I've seen the weather, the rain's coming in about 2 o'clock, so I'm going to go and have a pub lunch down at Wadden, down at the Lowndes Arms, and see who is there this morning. Mrs. B has gone over to her brother's house this morning because she wants to catch up with family. And she said, do you want to come? No thanks. I'll do that another day. I am going to have a little bit of fun on the bike. I'm going to sew the rest of my patches on this jacket. So I've got my Rev Bomb on the back of the jacket. I have my ice badge on the front, which is basically my name, blood group, emergency contact number, and who I am, my date of birth as well. Oh, look at that. Don't know how to go round a roundabout then. Cut the corner. Come on, cars. Let's go, 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 go. Oh, look at this. Switch lanes right at the last minute. Could have gone then. I will now. You can wait there.
Let's punch it.
Punch it!
Go, Rocky. And you see that little wiggle that you get off the steering, putting the power on. Just let the bike run loose. And to anybody else that'd be frightening. It'd be like, oh my god, I've got bar wave. Nah, don't worry about it. Let the bike run loose. You get used to handling it then. You're going to cross the road in front of me, aren't you, you plum? Hopefully all the standing water should have gone by now. Into the roundabout, look at that. And one thing about everyone says, oh yeah, but it's only a 1200cc Tiger. Yeah. Who said that this bike don't go to war? Absolutely love this bike to bits. Love it. Still more add-ons to go on. Phil went to move it the other day and he went, Jesus Christ, your bike's really heavy now with all them add-ons. Yes, I know, but you wait till the Givy panniers go on next week. So hopefully my Givy panniers should be here in the next week to 2 weeks from Italy, thanks to Givy. And we shall try them out. We'll have the big panniers on it, which means I won't be able to filter as much as I normally do. Anyway, I'm going to shut up for a few, and we will catch you when we get to the Lowndes Arms.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
Oh well, that was interesting. Got out the Lowndes Arms and it don't open till 12:30 for Sunday dinner, so too late in the day for me. Rev is now going to go and spend an hour social riding. I'm going to go and have a ride on my own, shut the cameras off and have a little bit of fun on my own. So guys, I'm going to wind it up here. Thanks for the support, thanks for following. Don't forget, this Friday is the freebie giveaway. So yeah, a little bit of a freebie giveaway this Friday. If you want to be on the stream, get on there early. See you at 8 o'clock. This week we got Toxic Throttle Tuesday night. Thursday night we're down at the Lowndes Arms at Wadden. Next weekend I don't know yet because I haven't planned that far ahead. But whatever you're doing this week, I'm back at the garage, loads more test rides. Till then, be well, ride safe, and from Rev and Rocky, it's a big goodbye from me.